Hello, my crafty friends, new and old and near and far. How are you guys today? Today is Tuesday, May 26th, and I'm here to share with you a really fun class. It'll be a flash class for this week. If you guys are interested, it's a masculine card class, and we're going to feature the impressions plate again. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys. Today, if I didn't say this already, is Tuesday, May 26th, and I'm so glad that you guys can join me. I do want to give you guys a couple updates. We are going to be announcing our winners, and I do have to print that sheet out. Oh, dear. I will run over to my computer really quickly and print that out. But if you are here, please say hello. Let me know you're here. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go run and print my winners off for tonight's giveaway. I'm in the background here, if you guys can hear me. It is raining. We've got a nice, soft rain. No thunder, no lightning like we've had the last few nights. And my computer is booting up slowly. Here we go. Okay, you're going to hear that printer running in the background. Anyways, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Hi, Pat. Thank you guys for jumping on and joining me tonight. So, as I was saying, we're going to announce our May winners tonight. We're going to highlight a masculine card. We're going to actually create one of the cards, but there's going to be an opportunity to purchase this class. So you will receive a ton of product with the card class, and based on your level of purchase, you guys will get more goodies added to your cart. So, hi Sharon, how are you? So let me show you the masculine card class that I am featuring this week. Let's go a little bit zoomed in. There we go. Can you guys see that? Hi Jane, how are you? Okay, so this is featuring the, I always get it confused to waterside or lakeside retreat paper. And I'm taking advantage primarily, obviously, of some of the beautiful patterns, but the one sheet has a ton of little postcard pictures in there. So fun to create. And as you guys can see, this is using the dies from the phrases and frames and using the impressions plate. Look how cute these cards are. Added a little anchor embellishment there. These are temporarily sold out, but they're supposed to be back in stock next week. And again, here, taking advantage of the DSP. Today is your day. So these can be Father's Day. They could be male birthday. Here is Have a Great Birthday. Look how easy these are to recreate. So we are going to recreate this one a little bit differently. Actually, it's not a lot different, but it is different because I have used so much of this paper that I didn't have any of it left in stock. But we're going to create something really similar tonight with this. So again, I'm featuring the phrases and frames. Love these sentiments. And then these dies, which I'm going to pull out for you, are a part of the impressions category. So a couple weeks ago, I shared with you the, we're going to use this one tonight. But this one here is what I created here, creating that embossed paper, 3D kind of dimensional look. This one also creates that type of frame. And this one does not. This is just an accent piece. But these three pieces with the impressions plate create that really fun look. A few weeks ago, I highlighted the opulent flowers. That is an impression. And guys, wait till you see the July online exclusives. I'm just going to tell you there is a beautiful poinsettia stamp set that is the impressions dies, and just beautiful, just beautiful. Hey Wendy, how are you? Thanks. Thank you, Nikki. Yes, I got my hair cut. Finally, it was getting way long. So we are featuring the new Peaceful Pine paper cardstock. And this is the postcard image that I'm using from the Lakeside Retreat paper pack, DSP. So I had cut a couple pieces, not sure which way I was going to go. So, but we are going to show you how to create that. Here's the other one. And I think I am going to go with this one, but I'm definitely going to show you how easy it is. And the impressions plate is only $11. So we tested this out at my event a couple weeks ago. I don't think it was last weekend. I think it was the weekend before. And this does work with the Big Shot, the impressions plate. You just need to figure out which mat you need to use. So with that being said, that means that impressions plate is going to be working quite well with many different types of die cutting machines. And they're going to continue, obviously, to bring out new product with that. I cut this out in white because I needed this piece. So when you cut this out, you're going to get a centerpiece as well. So we're going to use that in our showcase tonight. And I'm going to bring out my machine to show you how easy this is. And I think I'm going to need to go down a little bit. I'm going to go this way on my screen and see if I can crank this without knocking too much stuff off. Okay, so with that being said, we are going to take a small piece cardstock. I'm going to lay this on and we're going to die cut it just like we can normally do. Now you can spritz it. This is the regular cardstock, 8.5 by 11. It's not the two-tone, but this still works on two-tone just as good. So on your machines, based on your machine that you have, you're going to put your base plate down. Then I am going to put what I call my filler, my spacer plate. And then I'm going to take my two cutting plates. So I'm going to take my cutting plate there. And we're going to lay this down right on here. And we're going to insert my other die cut plate. And I'm just going to crank that through. It's going to just cut normally. Okay. So I don't need my die cut plates anymore. So we're going to move those out of the way. I'm going to take my plate number 1 and my plate number 2. And I'm going to take this, make sure that it stays lined up in the die. And we're going to put that upside down, just like that. I'm going to take my well-loved impressions plate. It's a mat. It's a rubber mat. And we're going to put that on top. And then I'm going to take my plate number 4, or this would be my embossing plate. It really depends on your machine. And then we're just going to run that through just like that. All right, guys, so I placed all my die cutting plates to the right in case I lose it. Oh, here comes the thunder. All right, here we go. We're going to just pop this out. And see how we got that foamy, cushiony kind of look. Pretty cool, huh? So we have that piece there. Then I have an extra piece. I've been just saving these to the side in case I need them for later. So I have my 8.5 by 11 cardstock, scored at 4 1/4, or folded in half, which I have a habit of doing. Then I am going to trim this down just 1/8 of an inch. And this is a two-tone cardstock. I'm just adding a little color dimension there. So I am going to die cut this down to 5 1/4 by 4. And that means I need to cut this down because I want a little bit border of there. So this is 4 by 6. So if I just cut that to 5 1/4, I'm going to cut this at 5. All right, so I'm going to cut 1/8 off on this side. Or what did I just do? No, that's perfect. All right, so I'm going to cut. So this is at 5 1/8. So here I'm going to do this at 3 7/8. Had to think about that. Actually, I might do it just a little bit more. Make sure that I have my. Oh, that looks pretty good. Just wanted that little variation in color. So we're going to add this layer. I love the two-tone and how it complements. And then we're going to add our postcard style, which just needed a little bit of trimming. It really creates quick, fun, easy, masculine cards. Okay, so we got garbage, garbage, garbage. All right, and then I'm going to take this, I'm going to attach this, but I'm going to pop this up a little. So I'm hoping, yep, I do. Didn't know if I had any of my mini dimensionals with me. All right, so this side is the puffier side. So I'm going to place this on the back. So funny. The other day I'm watching TV and I got one of these little things sticking on my big toe, just sticking out there. They get everywhere. All right, so we're going to add that. And then we are going to take one of the phrases from the, I'm trying to zoom in a little bit more. So I'm going to take one of the phrases from this stamp set, and I could put "Have a Fabulous Day." That would be perfect for Father's Day, a birthday. I can put happiest birthday wishes. But I think on this one, I'm going to put thinking of you. So there's so many different stamps that fit in this particular die. And I'm going to take our Peaceful Pine. There's the joint offer ends on Sunday. So you still can get all your ink pads for free if you join. You get the ink pads for free and you get to pick $125 worth of product of your choice. Pretty cool. And don't ask me how I just did that. We'll flip it over. And I'm going to put thinking of you. And we're going to bump this up a little bit. I'm going to use some of my leftover dimensionals here. Pop that up on the back. Pop that right in there. And then I can take some of my embellishments, right? And we can just do a little bit of decorating. Now I could have added ribbon on here as well, but you guys don't want me to run away from the desk again to go find the ribbon. So I do have the coordinating ribbon to this as well. Jane, I agree with you. Those sentiments are amazing. So I can go with almost any color on here, but I think I'm going to go with this taupey color. And there we have it, guys. A fun, easy, quick, masculine card. So let me tell you the deal. This week, I have a flash sale going on. And you're going to be able to create these 4 cards. Right? So with a $50 order, you are going to get everything that you need. You're going to get a half a pack. That it would be 6 pieces of 12 by 12 of the Lakeside Retreat paper, DSP. All these images that are specialty cuts, pre-cut. You're going to get the cardstock. You're going to get the envelope to make each of these cards. You're going to get a PDF tutorial as well. If you spend $75, you are going to get the embellishments, the full pack of embellishments, and you're going to get an assortment. I think I have on my promotion 12, 15, 20. I can't even remember, ladies, guys. But you're going to get a bunch of additional assorted paper as well. So it's a flash sale, which means it's only good through this week until Sunday. And then, let me just check, make sure I have any questions there. I do not see it. So let me show you my pretty haircut again. So with that being said, guys, as of Sunday, I am on vacation. And this vacation is my grateful appreciation to all of you. I earned the Stampin' Up! Trip a year ago, and I am going to Alaska with my husband. 1% of the demonstrators are eligible to receive this trip. And as a disclaimer, I'm required to say that on all my posts and on my videos. So, but thank you, because I could not have done it with each and every one of you. I so appreciate your support to my business. With that being said, I'm going to be gone for a week, but I have a whole full week of surprises coming up for you. So every single day in my private group, you're going to see some specials. I do have a video that'll be posting that you guys teach you all that you need to know about it is called my Craftcation promotion. So you guys, it's tons of ways to earn perks of your choice. It's a really fun event. If you guys like my last event, which one I did, my March Madness, you're going to even love this even more. So please make sure you check that out daily. Next week, you're going to see a ton of posts. You're going to get some emails reminder of it, but it starts on Monday of next week. So that's why this flash sale is only good through this Sunday. Place a $50 order, and you can get this card kit with the tutorial, with the envelopes. Uh, place a $75 order. Don't forget to add your product of the month. Wait till you see June's product of the month as well. So excited, but the vellum is selling out quickly, and it's only while supplies last on that. So, any questions on that? Let's go check out and see what I have here. Thank you, Nick. Thank you so much. So, let's talk about my May prizes. This is posting. Almost had a crash. I saved it. So I'm gonna cover this up, and we're gonna go back down to my hands, and we're gonna show you our prizes for the month. All right, so May 2026, this is anybody who placed an online order since the beginning of the month through today. And you're also for overall top participation. Now, I know spring, the weather's getting better, but the participation was really very low on the page. Maybe I'm not posting enough interactive stuff, so definitely I'll be working on that. But to get into the overall participation rewards, it's liking, it is commenting, it is posting, sharing inspiration. So that's how you get into the top participation. Believe it or not, Facebook does provide algorithms for you, and tells me, I can tell how many posts, how many likes that you guys have shared, how many comments that you've made. It's pretty cool algorithm. But anyways, our overall participation, number one in participation this month was Lori Rankin. So congratulations, Lori. You're going to have some $10 row rewards coming your way. Then I give out free product. So it could be a retired stamp set. Sometimes it's gently used. It can be an embellishment, a ribbon. It could be, quite honestly, anything that's really in my stash. So it could be 6x6 paper. But our winners for our top participation that'll be receiving Happy Mail is Pat Podless. Congratulations, Pat. And Jane Swanson. And you guys are both live with me tonight. So congratulations. So happy for you guys. I will definitely get this in the mail before I leave for my vacation. Then we have sales participation. So I draw one name, and that's if you place an order from May 1st through today, which is May 26th. And I spin the wheel. And Diane Bircher, congratulations, Diana. You won $15 row rewards. I'm going to send that in the mail to you as well. And then I did three more sales participation rewards. And our winners are Deborah Webster, Karen Davis, and Judy Patrick. So congratulations, guys, to all of you. I will get those row rewards in the mail. Most likely tomorrow they'll go out in the mail. And that's what I got, guys. And look at that, 25 minutes. We made a card. I made announcements. We announced winners. I think that's a record. I think so. But again, thank you guys for your continued support. I love being able to come live. Just so you know, I do have live videos going. They're going to be oldie but goodies from previous. that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So I will be live next Tuesday. The next 2 Tuesdays, I will be live. I won't be, well, there'll be a video. I won't be live. But, anyways, we will hopefully be able to share pictures on the cruise ship. I'm not sure what my Wi Fi service is going to actually look like. So we will do the best that we can. If not, I'll just do a huge dump when I get back. So thanks again so much, guys. Love you all. And see you guys in a couple weeks. Have a good one. Bye.